Vamos! Vamos! Fuck, dude. Holy shit. God damn, man. I was stressing the fuck out. Was I the only one? Oh my god. Julián. Golazo de Julián. Golazo de Julián to save the game. In overtime, man. Oh my god, what a golazo. Qué golazo de Julián. La puta madre. You know what I said? I said to my parents, I was like, you know what? This is the game that Julián is going to get his goal. And I thought it was going to be in regular time. But thank God it came when it did, dude. We needed that so bad. Julián needed that so bad. Oh, vamos! Vamos, carajo! Oh, guys. Muchachos, man. Cómo nos sufrimos durante el partido. Cómo sufrimos durante el torneo. How we suffered throughout the 120 minutes, throughout this entire tournament. The amount of suffering that we endure. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But listen, I'd go through this suffering every single freaking time, because every single freaking time it is so worth it. It is so incredibly worth it. I love this national team. I love Scaloni. I love Messi. I love Julián. I love McAllister, Lautaro, Almada. I love everybody. I love this entire national team. And our determination, our passion, our just will to never give up and to stick with the like, just have belief until the very end. And now Argentina are in the semifinals of the World Cup 2026 against England in Atlanta. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go. Oh my god, dude. Guys, welcome. Muchachos, welcome to the post-game live reaction here on the channel with me, your boy Matt. If you guys are new here, I'm Argentinian, obviously, but I'm also American. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. Why is this light not turning on? I fucking tried turning this shit on like 3 times. Turn on. Thank you. And welcome to the post-game reaction. This is pure emotions, pure adrenaline, unhinged versions of everybody. You're getting an unhinged version of me compared to how I talk about videos. I want an unhinged version of you guys in the comments. I want just pure emotions. I want to hear what you guys have to say. This is all about the raw reactions, man. This is all about letting your heart out. EMZ says, screw the haters. I wish I could pull your guys' chat like up individually like I used to, but I can't. Scaloni on front. Yo, chill out, bro. Chill out. This team has potential but must change. Bro, get the negativity out. We'll talk about the negativity later. Later with the negativity. Guys, cancel out the negativity. I'm gonna say this right now. Cancel out the negativity. We'll talk about it later towards the at the end of the or towards the second half of the live. Right now, let's just talk about how happy we should be because Argentina are in the freaking semifinals of this World Cup. Dale, muchachos. Let's get fucking hype, man. Let's get happy. Let's get excited. Oh my god, man. I had heart palpitations the whole time, says Dylan. Flaco Lopez had to drag those defenders over so Julián would have space on the corner. True, bro. I forgot how big Flaco is, man. That dude, that motherfucker's huge, bro. Oh my god. And also in this post-game reaction, I'm also gonna give you guys my player ratings, which we'll do later after I give you guys my kind of like summary of how the game went. But now I just kind of want to be happy, man. I just want to be happy. We just went through too much suffering just now for 120 minutes. I just want to take a deep breath and chill out and relax with you guys for like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. And then we'll get into my thoughts in the game. We'll get into the player ratings, and then we'll talk about the things that didn't go so well. I just want to chill out right now, bro. Like I was stressing, bro. I was stressing. I saw Josh Anakin says, I saw a comment today. Messi did not score today, so it will not be obvious that FIFA has already decided to give him the best player trophy. Oh, man. This could have been wrong in 90 minutes. England packing this team if nothing changes. We'll talk about that later. I want a Messi brace hat-trick against England and get that golden boot, says Magic Mike. For you. We're in the semifinals, says Jichian. Pulki says these players are playing with their hearts with the hearts of all of us. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Amy says, Matt, this is a lot to me because my grandpa passed away during the World Cup, so I'm so happy. Amen. Much love to your grandpa. May he rest in peace. I'm so sorry for your loss. This is for him. The Scaloneta is gonna be playing for him, and we're all gonna be supporting you throughout this difficult time, man. Amy, appreciate you for sharing that. But thank God, we got that win for you, Amy. We got that win for you and your grandpa. Can't even say we won with heart like the last two games. No lo puedo creer. This is not my... Bro, get out of here, bro. Scott needs to switch it up, honestly, though. Yes, guys. Why can't we just be happy, bro? Guys, can we be happy? Like, no. Like, I'm gonna be for real right now. Bro, can we be fucking happy? Can't we just be happy that Argentina are through to the semifinals against England? Like, really, I know for a fact that almost none of you watching and none of the fucking haters that are on social media talking about Argentina, they never predicted that we were going to make it this far. They never predicted that we were going to make it this far because they were like, oh, our players are older now. That was 4 years. We still have the same players from 4 years ago. We're not keeping up. We're not doing... Guys, we're in the semifinals, man. We're in the semis, dude. We're in the semis. We just beat Switzerland 3-1. Colombia couldn't beat Switzerland. Colombia had to take... Colombia or Switzerland took Colombia to penalty kicks. I just spit all over my mic, dude. We just scored 2 golazos. One of them was a well put together set piece play on a corner kick from McAllister, who needed that goal for his confidence. The second goal was an absolute fucking screamer from 25 yards out by Julian Alvarez, his first of the tournament. Both of our strikers have been needing goals, and he scores a fucking banger as his first goal of the World Cup. Lautaro Martinez scores the 3rd goal of the game, his 2nd goal of the tournament, off of a counterattack when we had no midfield. We had no midfield. All of our midfielders were subbed out except for McAllister. McAllister was the only midfielder we had on that pitch in the second half of the extra time. And we were defending for our lives with no midfield. We were able to hit him on a crazy counter. Thiago Almada came in, was running through everybody. He almost fucked it up at the end, I'm not gonna lie. But bro, we need to be happy, man. We need to enjoy this. Yeah, we'll talk about the things that went wrong. We'll talk about them. But let's be happy that this happened. Let's be happy that we won. That we won 3-1. That we're in the semifinals, bro. Let's enjoy Messi's last World Cup. Let's enjoy these players having a good time on the field. Let's enjoy watching these guys play. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. But truly, like, we're not going to get another World Cup for another 4 years, bro. This is our first World Cup on the channel. This is my first time sharing these emotions with you guys. We need to enjoy this, bro. World Cup is over in a week from today. The World Cup is done after a week. And then after that, we go to our regular lives. With no, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's enjoy this, bro. Let's enjoy this. Because this, what we're seeing now, we're gonna look back on life and be like, yo, remember when fucking Julian Alvarez scored that fucking banger against Switzerland in the 2026 World Cup to give Argentina the, pretty much the winning goal? We're gonna think back on this, bro, and we're gonna be like, damn, I miss those times, bro. I miss those times. Seeing Julian, seeing Messi with McAllister, with whoever. That's just me, bro. That's just me. But nah, bro, because this was winnable in 90 minutes. Okay, so at this point, let me just give you guys my thoughts on the game, because truly, I'm just happy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy, muchachos. I'm so happy that we're in the semifinals. Not because I didn't think we were gonna make it this far, but because we play against such difficult teams that play compact, that play low block, and we are a team that play centrally, that has no width, no wingers. There's a lot of downsides to our team. There's a lot of flaws. There's a lot of negative that you can easily pick out from our team. But what makes me so happy is the fact that despite all of our flaws, despite the teams that we play against, we overcome it and we win the game regardless. We find a way to win. We find a way to beat these national teams who will do anything in their power to beat us, who will do anything to stop us. Capo Verde, the biggest underdogs of the tournament, put 2 past us, and we're giving us a hell of a game. Hell of a game. Hell of a game. Egypt almost put 3 by us. Played crazy counterattacks. Played the game beautifully. Well played game, because they knew what they needed to do to stop us. But we overcame that and scored 3 goals in 13 minutes. Switzerland didn't play the low block the whole time. The first half, they were playing more mid block. We scored and they scored back in the second half, I'm pretty sure. Then they wanted to take us to the pens, guys. Switzerland wanted us to take us to pens, and they were playing the low block. They were playing for that 1-1. They were playing for it. They wanted us to go to pens. And guess what? We didn't give up. We didn't play by their game. We didn't allow the game to go to pens. We fucking kept fucking pushing, bro. We were patient. We were looking for opportunities. They had all 11 players in the box, and that we've been playing like this. We've been playing against teams like this since the round of 32. This has been our life since the round of 32. We've been playing with 11 players in the box, trying to get through, trying to find space in behind, trying to shoot from outside the box. This has been our life, and we overcome. We fucking win the game, man. We find a way. We find a way, bro. Our defenders are doing great. Licha was a little flojo in the beginning, but Kuti was great. And then Licha came up big still, regardless, later on. Molina was the worst one on the field. I'm not going to lie to you. Molina was for sure 100% the worst player on the field. I liked Nico Tagliafico. I liked Paredes. I liked Dibu made some big saves. Messi was Messi. I didn't like the ball that much. The ball could have been better. McAllister got a goal. I was happy with McAllister. I can't be mad with McAllister. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, is this just me? How can you tell Otamendi jumps higher than anyone on the field? Or can you tell us how Otamendi jumps higher than anyone on the field, bro? Bro got hops, bro. How tall is this motherfucker? Nicolas Otamendi is 6 foot and 38 years old. And these guys are not short too. Like, the Swiss players are not short. Those guys are like 5'10", 6 foot. Like, they're not short, bro. These guys are not short. Why is the ball in the starting 11? Because he's a key piece to our starting team. He's part of our core group of players.
I'm surprised he played 85 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna come off a lot earlier. I'm very surprised he played 85 minutes. He should have come off earlier. I thought McAllister was gonna come off at some point as well. But yeah, I was expecting the ball to come off a lot earlier. Same thing with Molina. I was expecting him to come off a lot earlier. But Scaloni holds on his subs until the very end, man. He tries to hold out until the very, very end. I mean, Switzerland did the same thing. Switzerland didn't have their first sub until what, the 80th minute? Let me see if I can pull it up. Switzerland didn't have the first sub until the 86th minute, where they made 3 subs. Yo, Jay, thank you for the sub, bro. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the channel. Pepto says, but Matt, whose fault is it to play four? Oh, also, guys, apologies with my voice, man. My throat is still recovering from Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie to you. And today, obviously, I did a lot of yelling, so I apologize for my voice again. I promise you, this is not how I normally sound. But Pepto Bismol says, but whose fault is it to play 4 slow ball to feet midfielder with no wingers against low block teams? But bro, I say we have no wingers. We have Giuliano Simeone and Nico Gonzalez. But you know what? Like it's hard. CJC with the $2 super chat. Huge shout out to you, bro. Oh fuck, my soundboard's not working. Okay, hold on, give me one sec. Hey, CJC, huge shout out to you. I'm gonna pull up your chat in just a second. Make sure my soundboard's working. Oh my god, I haven't had time to set this shit up. I just clicked start go live, and is that working? I don't think that works. Yeah, I think that works. CJC with the super chat says, no idea how we're here, but we're here. Vamos. I love it, CJC. Thank you. Thank you for the positivity, man. Vamos, says Michael as well. Giuliano no must play. Okay, guys, I'm not going to lie. And this is going back to Pepto Bismol. This is going back to what Gotham says Giuliano needs to play. Giuliano Simeone, I'm honestly, I'm really tired of the fact that Giuliano Simeone is not playing, man. Like, truly. Giuliano Simeone needs to play. I'm tired of not seeing that guy play. We're in the semifinals, and we only saw this kid play one time. Off the bench. Was it off the bench? Guys, like, this is the question I cannot answer for you. Like, I know you guys constantly ask me this, but it's like this is the one question I cannot answer. I genuinely do not know why Giuliano Simeone does not play, dude. Gypsy Tree, thank you so much for the sub, bro. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the channel, man. Hope you thank you for being a part of it. Hopefully you enjoy the live stream. But nah, bro. Like, I genuinely don't understand why Giuliano doesn't play. Genuinely. Because Molina's ass, bro. Guys, Molina's ass, man. Can we talk about that for a second? Like, let's talk about Molina for since a lot of you want to talk about the negativity, about the negative stuff about this team. Molina is horrible. Horrible, bro. This guy's cheeks. Yet he played 85 minutes. Bro, Molina played so bad today. And not just today, but in general in the World Cup, he's played horrible. Horrible, man. And the fact that he is still getting game time is astounding to me, bro. That shit is astonishing. Outlandish. I'm coming up with new words, bro. I looked up a fucking thesaurus before I got on stream today. Like, he has to be on the bench, bro. But listen. Montiel is not better, bro. Montiel is not that much better. You know what I mean? Montiel is not that much better. So you have no option at right back. You could have had oh my god, what the fuck is his name? Giai. You could have had Giai. You could have played Palacios. You could have played Giuliano Simeone. I don't know, man. We played Palacios there one time. And I guess he didn't like it. I guess Simeone. I guess Scaloni didn't like the fact that it didn't like Palacios playing right back. Gotham says Molina must be dropped. Red one, That's a long name. I'm gonna call you Red. Red says Giuliano is a fun guy. Molina is cheeks, says Magnark. But so is Nico Gonzalez. Disagree on Nico Gonzalez. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Guys, you should know my thoughts on Nico Gonzalez. I was shitting on Nico Gonzalez's name for years, bro. Years. Since before the World Cup, bro. Years I've been hating on this guy's name. He showed up in this World Cup. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not because he's fucking doing anything crazy, anything fancy, but when he comes off the bench, he gives us width. He gives us an attacking winger profile. He gives us speed, crossing. He could shoot if he wanted to. I like Nico Gonzalez. You have to understand what Nico Gonzalez is doing in the system. He's working in the system. Like, it works. It works. He's not perfect. Listen, he's not perfect. But it works. Why not Palacios? Beats me, bro. Beats me. What do you want to say about the defense of Argentina? If this continues, England will crush us. Listen. England are scary. Like, I'm going to be honest, bro. I'm scared of England, bro. I'm going to be straight up. I'm scared of England. England are a fucking force to be reckoned with, bro. I was watching the game, obviously, against Norway. Jude Bellingham had a great game. Their defense locked down Norway, bro. Or, excuse me, their defense locked down fucking Holland. I can only imagine what their defense is going to do to our offense. If that English defense was able to lock down Holland, who just shows up out of nowhere and scores goals for fun as a poacher, I can only imagine what these motherfuckers are going to do against Julian Alvarez and Lautaro Martinez and Lionel Messi. But at the same time, I'm so fucking excited, bro. Argentina versus England. A repeat of the 1986 semifinals, guys. Isn't that, bro? History repeating itself. History legit repeating itself. In the craziest way possible. Youngblood says, I think Scaloni played well because he knew Swiss not going to try him more because 5 frontline attacking players together is heavily... Yeah, that it was huge risk taking out an entire... I did not like it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not like the fact that we took out an entire midfield except for McAllister. To bring on El Flaco, to bring on... Who else did we bring on? Lautaro. We brought on, obviously, Almada earlier. Well, we brought on Otamendi at the end. I think it was in the second half of extra time, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, I hated that strat. It obviously ended up... Excuse me. It ended up working out. But I hated that strat, bro. But obviously, Scaloni knew that they wanted to take us to pens. Switzerland were playing to go to penalties. And we did not want that. We wanted to win the game, and then I wanted to win the game in the 90 minutes, obviously, and we could have, like what Pepto Bismol's bet, we could have won it in the 90 minutes. We didn't, but we managed to win it at the extra time at the end of the day, and that's what matters. Ramon says England is ass. Yo, retweet, Ramon. Retweet, dude. RJX Binu says, I'm not worried a bit because we will find a way to topple England. I like that, bro. I like that, RJ. Mihal says, bro, do you think Scaloni is going to change his tactics finally? Absolutely. Guys, if you think Scaloni is going to change the tactic now in the semifinals, you're bugging. You're bugging. He didn't want to do it against Cabo Verde in the round of 32. He didn't want to do it against Egypt in the round of 16. He didn't want to do it in the quarterfinals against Switzerland. You think in the semifinals he's finally going to change something? You're fucking bugging, bro. I appreciate the optimism. But you're bugging if you think he's changing something now.
You're crazy. Like you must be crazy to think that he's gonna be changing something now. Everything is gonna be the same, bro. Guys, there's gonna be no changes, bro. I'm telling you. I know you guys want change. There's gonna not a single change is gonna happen for the semifinals. And I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. If there is a change, I'd be shocked, bro. I'll donate a fucking $1 million to charity, bro. Because like there ain't no way there's gonna be a change. Bas not playing is the biggest scam, says WF Just. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about a scam, but it sucks that he's not playing. I liked Almada though off the bench. Like I don't like if you're hating on Almada off the bench, you're just kind of just being a hater just to hate. If you want me to be completely honest, because Almada did good off the bench in my opinion. Same lineup, same formation, same tactics, same stuff. Says exactly. I mean, I don't know what else you want, bro. Like that's what's just gonna happen. That's what's been working. That's what's gonna happen. But with the system, we're gonna get killed. Hey, man. Listen, we just have to have faith in the boys, bro. We have to have faith in the boys. We gotta have faith in the boys. And they play with heart, man. Taba says, as a Ronaldo fan, I admit Messi is better and the GOAT, but Ronaldo is also good. Yeah, no one says Ronaldo's ass. He's just not the greatest of all time, in my opinion. England can start as favorites. We are still the defending champions. 1000% England are going to be the favorites going into that game, Argentina versus England. I think 1000%. To the media, to everybody that's watching as like a neutral or whatever, England are for sure going to be the favorites going into this matchup. Obviously, we're the defending champions, so it's like we kind of have that on our side. But listen, and I think it's important for you guys to know, and if you guys haven't been following, not just me, but like Argentinian media, Scaloni's press conferences, Messi's press conferences, things like that, the team is in a good spot mentally. This team is enjoying football, is enjoying playing their game, is enjoying playing with Messi, for Messi, winning these games. And they're having fun. They're enjoying every single moment. The suffering, the low moments, the high moments, the goals, the yellow cards, the tackles, the yelling at the refs, the water breaks, the water breaks with Scaloni in the huddle. They're enjoying the fans. They're enjoying every single moment. And that is what matters at the end of the day in this World Cup. And listen, you think I'm fucking being stupid right now, but listen, bro. Scaloni said it. The pressure the pressure of winning the World Cup again back to back is ridiculous. And I've said it since day one. I've said since day one. You can go back on this channel and go back to the other videos that I've made and the other live streams that we've done. I said the pressure putting on this team of winning back to back is ridiculous. Of course we want to. Los queremos ilusionar para ganar la cuarta. We want to dream and have that faith. Of course we do. We always do. But people were like, if we don't win the World Cup, it's a failure. And I'm like, what? Are you crazy? It's important. What's most important about this tournament, this team, this national team, is that we go into every single game fighting. Every single game fighting, playing for the badge, playing with passion, playing with love. Because at the end of the day, that's what gets us through, bro. And you guys don't get that. You guys don't get the mental part of this game. You can be the best team on the ball. You can You can have the flashiest players, you can do that, but if you don't give a fuck about your national team, if your mental is shot, if you don't really care, or like if you already give up after you're 2-0 down, you're 1-0 down, you're 1-1, you're tired, it's hot, you're ready to give up. You're like, yo, I just wanted to go to extra time. Oh, I wanted to go to pens, or damn, like I just want this game to be over. Bro, we don't think that way, man. Other teams could be thinking that way. That's what Egypt was thinking. They thought they had the game wrapped. That's what Switzerland was thinking. They're like, yo, we're going to take these guys to pens. We're doing good, bro. We're in a good spot, and I'm very proud of what this team has done so far. I'm extremely proud of what this national team has done so far. I'm very happy. And I hope that we go into the England game the same fucking way, bro. The same way. The same energy, the same passion, the same way, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's what's gonna get us through, bro. That's what's gonna get us through. Lautaro is bad. We have Kurdish saying Lautaro is bad 3 times in a row. We get it, bro. We get it. Yo, I think Spain beats France, and I think we beat England. Nelson King, shout out to you, Nelson. Yeah, I hope Spain wins, bro. I hope Spain beats France, and obviously I hope Argentina beats England. I really hope for a Spain Argentina final, and that we can get what we missed earlier this year, and even last year we could have got it, of a finalissima of Spain versus Argentina. I really want to see that, bro. You guys have no idea how much I want to see Spain versus Argentina in the final. What could have been the finalissima, we can get that in the World Cup, where it matters the most. Yeah, and because the France attack is too scary. France attack is fucking scary, bro. Mbappe, that guy has been, dude. Every time that guy plays for France in the World Cup, bro, that man pops the fuck off, bro. Olise is like my favorite French player on this team right now. I don't have a favorite French player, but Olise, man, Olise is a fucking dog, bro. I love that guy. I love that guy so much, bro. He is so good. He is so good. And literally, those are like my two favorite ever French play. Maybe three. My 3 ever favorite French players are Thierry Henry, Zinedine Zidane, and Michael Olise. Those are my 3 favorite French players of all time. Obviously, there's more. They're better. There's a lot, more like good players. I'm not saying that those are the best players. Those are my favorite players from France. If I had to pick like my best French players. But yeah, they're stacked. They're really, really stacked. And I can't wait for that game, bro. I cannot wait for that game. Messi does not need to prove anything else. He did everything. Mbappe is injured, just needed to sub. He came out early during the last game. Yeah, I noticed that he came out early. I think they just needed to rest him, to be honest. I didn't think it was an injury. I didn't really look into it, to be honest. Yo, Matt, I'm from Jamaica. I don't know what you're smoking, but let's be real. We are scrapping to survive. But yeah, Argentina have a lot of passion. But to me, I always love the way Boss plays on the ball. This guy said, what am I smoking? That's funny, bro. Do you think we can win against England with the same starting lineup? Of course we can, dude. Like, what do you mean? Like, do you think we can win? Of course we can win. Like, what do you mean, guys? Guys, what do you mean? Do you think we can? Yes. Do you think we can win the World Cup? Yes. Do you think we can beat England? Yes. And if you're saying no, bro, like, there is no way you have zero faith in this national team. Maybe it's because I'm so used to having the majority of you guys be Argentina fans, or like Argentinian, or like support Argentina. So maybe that's why. Because maybe I'm not used to like you guys being like in favor of other teams or whatever. Because like
before, like, I've never had this many people in the fucking chat before. So, like, before there was this many people in the chat, it would just be, like, Argentina supporters. You know what I'm saying? But now I feel like I'm getting a mix of people now. Like, I'm not getting just Argentina supporters. Now I'm getting a bit of everybody. But of course we can, dude. If you ever played sports in your life, whether that was soccer, basketball, football, fucking golf, I don't give a fuck, volleyball, whatever, and you would never, you can't sit here and tell me that you went, before you went into a game, you were like, these guys are better than us. They're the best team in the state. They're the best team in the region, whatever the fucking sport you played in high school or college, whatever. They're the best team in the city, state, region, whatever. We can't beat them. So, we can't. No, bro, what? Nobody's ever said that. No competitive, athletic fucking person has ever said that, ever. When I played fucking ball, bro, never, bro. You would never see me fucking, like, being like, yeah, nah, they got that. Like, nah, they're gonna beat us. Nah, they're better than us. Never, bro. You would never catch me saying that shit. I would be like, yeah, they got good players. Like, yeah, they could play good. Like, yeah, they'll play well. They'll give us a hard time. But you would never be like, you would never catch me saying, oh, like, we're not gonna win. It's impossible. Like, they're too good. They're a lot better than us. They're too good. Never, man. And if you're thinking that way, I highly recommend you change your mindset, because you should always have faith in your national team, whether that's Argentina, whether you're Switzerland, whether you're fucking France, Spain, whether you're fucking Cabo Verde, whether you're anybody, bro. Egypt, you can be anybody. Jamaica, you could be any nation, bro. You always need to have faith in your nation. Paraguay beat Germany. Cabo Verde almost beat Argentina. Like, Paraguay almost beat France. Paraguay almost took France to extra time. Like, always have faith in your national team, bro. Always, man. Always have faith in yourself, in your national team, because you can always make it. There is always the possibility that you can do it, that you can win, that you can overcome the challenge that is a better team on paper. You can always overcome whatever challenge, bro. RB says that England game is going to be hard, fam. I know it's going to be hard. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Guys. No one here is saying that's going to be easy. I'm not saying that we're going to wipe England, bro. But what I'm saying, though, is that I have faith in this national team. I have faith in these boys, these players, and this coaching staff, that we're going to fight, bro. That we're going to give them everything, dude. We're going to give England every fucking inch, bro. We're going to give them every ounce of energy, every ounce of passion, of fucking determination, of physicality, of technicality, of whatever. We're going to give them everything, bro. We're going to go into that game and give it our all. And we're going to leave that field with our heads held high, whether we win or lose, knowing that we gave it our 100%. Well, I know that for a fact. And I know those guys are going to go into that game that same way. Argentina are going to go into that game wanting to give it their all and wanting to give England a run for their money as well, bro. Because we can fucking do it. We can do whatever we want, bro. Jim Bridger 1997 with the 199 super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the super chat. We're going to beat England and take the Malvinas. Really fucking sweet, bro. Shout out to Jim, dude. Everybody gotta think like Jim, dude. Everybody gotta think like Jim, man. Jim is the fucking MVP, bro. You're the GOAT, Jim. All or nothing, says EMZ. Yeah, in the midfield, I've seen Argentina don't have enough players in the midfield. Bro, you guys are such fucking Debbie Downers, bro. Fucking negative Nancy's. Dude, you guys are so negative, bro. Oh, shit. Davi, dude. Davi. Thank you, bro. Thank you. For the 499 super chat. Hey, man, I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous. If we get France, I don't know, man. I have a bad, bro, guys. Davi. One game at a time, bro. Don't think about France, bro. We don't know if France is gonna win. We don't know what France is gonna do.
That's not even our side of the bracket, bro. Let's go for it, bro. We're focused on England now, bro. Don't worry about France. Don't worry about Spain. Let's focus on the semifinals against England. That is our next opponent. We have to worry game after game. Don't think 3 steps ahead. This is not the game, the tournament to think 3 steps ahead. You think about the next step, the next opponent, the next game. You know what I'm saying, bro? But thank you so much, Davi, honestly. But nah, bro, don't feel nervous, bro. Be excited. Be excited we're in the semifinals. Be excited that we're going to be playing England. That we're going to give England a run for that money. Bro, that we're going to hopefully give England a good game. And we're not going to be this pushover that everybody thinks we're going to be. Because everybody's going to want that. Guys, you have to understand, my whole life, as big of a nation as Argentina is football-wise, my entire life, I've been surrounded by people that's hated on me and my national team. Every single time, bro. There has not been one person that I've met that has supported this national team with me. They've always prayed on my downfall. They've always prayed on Messi's downfall, on Argentina's downfall. Always, bro. Especially in the hard times. Especially in the hard times. In the mid-2000s, the mid-2010s, when we were really struggling and we were really not winning. We were making it to finals, but we weren't winning. When Messi wasn't clutching up like he is now. Never, ever, ever, ever did we have supporters. Never, never, never. It was always haters. Always, 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 always. And this was before social media, it was super, super popular, obviously. This is before I was doing content. Never. And now even more, we still don't have haters, or we still don't have supporters. We still continue to have haters. People that are preying on our downfall. People are like, you know what? England versus Argentina. Argentina gonna get wiped, bro. England are gonna fucking sweep the floor against Argentina. They're gonna fucking wipe them out. Bro, we need to be the positive, bro. We need to be the supporters that back these guys. Because there are so many people that are preying on our downfall. I refuse to let them win, bro. I refuse to let those guys win. You have to understand my passion about it, bro. You have to understand my love, man. I'm Argentinian. I'm Argentinian. I'm not just some fucking random American that puts on an Argentina fucking kit and be like, yeah, I support Messi. I support Argentina. Like, no, bro. Soy argentino. Just... De todas maneras, toda mi familia es argentina. Y yo banco a esta selección hasta la final. Por siempre, 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 siempre. Nunca me vas a escuchar hablar mal de la selección. Nunca, 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 nunca. You will never hear me talk bad about this national team. You will hear me criticize them. You will never, ever, ever see me doubt this national team. You will never see me lose faith in this national team. Never. Never, never, never. Jim, oh shit, my bad, Jim. My bad, Jim. I was getting passionate, bro. I was getting passionate, Jim. Jim, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Quiero ver la 4 estrellas brillar en la camiseta. I get copyrighted every time I play that song. I'm not gonna lie. Esta selección. Yeah, no, I get copyrighted every time. Ganamos la tercera con Lionel. No quiero ser campeones otra vez. 32 años después, la escaloneta va a vengar. La copa que lo robaron al 10. Yeah, no, bro. I think they copyright my ass every time. Hopefully I don't get fucking copyrighted just by singing that shit. Man, I remember this coach Bendibala. Now look at Paz. I love Argentina, but look at Yamal. They give him room to grow, and look how Argentina is. Paz is sitting on the bench, wondering when will I. Paz is gonna get his opportunity, man. Paz is fucking 20 years old, bro. Like, he will get his chance. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He'll be fine. Paz is going to be great. Paz is going to be a really good player, bro. But you guys, you also have to fucking understand. Also, I say this all the time in my videos and my live streams. You guys say this, listen, and tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm wrong. You guys say, play Simeone, play Barco, play Nico Paz, play whoever, Senesi, play GI. I know he's not here, but like, you guys would have wanted GI. I wanted GI too. Play GI. You guys would have said that, right?
And then what would have happened? Simeone would have missed a sitter. Barco would have lost possession and it ended up with being a goal. Senesi maybe would have missed a tackle or a header and we would have got scored on. Nico Paz would lose possession in the midfield. He would look scared. He will lose possession in the midfield, turnover, bang. He's not creating because he's not the same as Messi. And then what happens? The same people that say, hey, you should play Paz, play Barco, play Giuliano, play this, play that. Then you start to hate on them and be like, yo, these guys are flops. These guys are pecho frios. These guys can't play. These guys are not the same. That's what happens. And low-key, and I'm telling you, this is my theory. This is why Scaloni doesn't play these guys. Because they know the pressure. They know the criticisms that they're going to get, that those players are going to get if they step onto that field and don't perform. They know. He knows. He knows the criticisms that those guys are going to get at the young age of 20, 21, 22. And it's not going to be good for their mental, bro. It's not. This is not carefree. This is not criticism free either. Not stress free. This is a pressureless World Cup for Argentina, bro. We're not trying to fucking put all that pressure on some young guys, bro. We have our core players. We have Julian Alvarez. We have Lionel Messi, Lautaro Martínez, Enzo. We have Otamendi. We have Cuti Romero. We have Licha Martinez. We have El Dibu Martinez. Dude, we have so many good players, bro. We got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's where I'm coming from. That's my theory. That's my theory. Cause why would you put it? Cause I'm telling you, you say put Paz in, play Paz, play Barco, play Simeone, and then what happens? They're gonna fuck up, they're gonna turn the ball over, they're gonna concede, they're gonna miss a sitter, and then you're gonna hate on them and they'll be like, oh my god, they're not ready for this national team. Oh, they're not good. Oh, they're flops. Oh, they're this, they're that. Bro, trust me, bro. Like, I know, bro. I know, like, that's how it's gonna happen. I know that's how it's gonna happen because that's how it always is. That's how it always is. At the end of the day, that's how it always is. Enzo Hernandez had all the pressure in 2022, but in 2026, not trusting Barcos and Milan even with 5 minutes. Playing Enzo Fernandez, in my opinion, back in 2022, huge risk, huge fuck, and the fact that worked out is amazing. Julian was a little more of a risk too because that was his first time pretty much with the national team. And he was still at River, I think on loan from City. So, like, not everybody knew his name. Argentina fans knew his name, but he wasn't like the Julian that he is now. And the fact that he was able to step up. Look, at the end of the day, listen, I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I want Barco to play. I want Simeone to play. Those are the two guys that I want to see play more than anybody. Barco and Simeone. I want to see them play. But I'm saying I understand why they're not playing. I understand why they're not playing. I want to see Barco play. I want to see Simeone play. But that's my theory on why I think Scaloni's not letting them play. Does that make sense? But I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just letting you know, like, I'm just giving you my theory on why, on the why. Alpha says we will beat England on penalties. I like it. As long as we win, bro. England almost lost to Norway too. Almost lost is kind of stretching it also. Almost lost is kind of stretching it, I think, in my opinion. I mean... Yeah, I mean, I guess. I knew it was going to go to overtime. Or extra time. I knew it was going to go to extra time. And Congo, true. Barco played good. He was always running, whether on attack or defense. That's also true, Madara. 100%. No, I agree. I really want to see Barco play, to be honest. But you know what I mean? Good answer, man. Thank you, Sly. Julian is him, bro. What a goal. Bailed us out, says Jim. Yeah, I agree. Our sweet angel Angel Di Maria. Yeah, we could use Di Maria. Who would you rather see in the final, France or Spain? I want to see Spain in the final. I don't want France to go in the final, but I'm also a France hater. So I don't want to see them succeed. I don't want to see them succeed. Pepto is not regular season game, huh? Look how much time Yamal lose the ball. Look how much time Yamal lose the ball. None. No one is angry at him. We like the random plays from him that coaches can read, that coaches can't read. Argentina are open book. England knows what Argentina will do before we even do it. Fair. To be honest, like, you're right. WWF just. No, you're right. At the end of the day, we are predictable. Everybody knows how we're gonna play. Everybody's been playing the same way, going up against us, playing in the compact low block. The England are not gonna play in a compact low block though. That's not what's gonna happen. I know that there's no way that England are playing with a compact low block. They'll probably play compact, not with a low block. England are gonna want to take the fucking game, bro. England are gonna want to take the game. I don't know how that game is gonna go. The preview video for that game, guys, is gonna be fucking interesting. I'm gonna try to see how I can word that preview. But I'm really looking forward to making that preview video. And I hope you guys are looking forward to that too. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you are new around here. Appreciate to everybody that's been tuning in so far. We've been live for about an hour. It's been ridiculous, dude. I'm getting DMs, dude. Everyone's spamming my fucking DMs. Everyone's spamming my DMs, bro. Jeez, dude. Knowing what a team will do and being well is two different things. Wait, knowing what a team will do and being able to stop it are two different things. Yeah, it's going to be a high-scoring game. Really? You think so, Chandler? I think the opposite. I think it's going to be like teams playing conservative as fuck. Argentina, we play super conservative, or we've been playing super conservative. And I feel like if we do get a goal against England, we'll probably play super conservative. I don't know. We'll just have to see, man. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I forgot to do something on this live stream. I mean, like, I gave you guys my thoughts. You guys gave me your thoughts. It's too late to give the young player. Yeah, no, it's too late. He's not gonna start experimenting now. Like, now is not we're in the semifinals now. Like, it's not the time to experiment. Me too. I can't stand France. Says Sly. Yeah. Lone Boy says problem with Argentina is that whenever they score first, they always sit back and then they concede. Yeah. No, yeah, we play conservative, which I don't like because we weren't like that for a while. We were like that before, like way before, and then in the new era, in the Scaloneta era, we were never really like that. And so I hate how we kind of go to that now, but I think, but you also have to, like, and I'm trying to find a way to defend it. It's like we also have like physical limitations, dude. Like, we don't have fully fit players. We don't have the fastest players. This is not 2022. Like, we just don't have 2022 players. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have the fastest players. We're vulnerable on defensive transition. We're just not as quick as we once were. We're just not. We're just not as quick as we once were. Julian is still quick. You know, Nico is fast. Messi's not pressing as much as he once used to. De Paul is still fast, but it's not like 4 years ago fast. Same thing with McAllister. Like, it's just we have to adapt. It's been 4 years. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Excuse me. Norway, Argentina would have been fun. Yeah, that would have been fun. I was rooting for Norway, to be honest. But I'm glad that we get England, man. We'll get a tough contest. It's gonna be a real test. A real test against England. I'm really looking forward to it, guys. Like I said, I'll probably make a shorter video talking about this game. I'll record it tomorrow. And try to have it up by tomorrow. Cause we're going for about an hour. But for those of you who don't watch the live streams, I'm gonna make like a short, like 10-minute, maybe 8-minute kind of just rant talking about the game, and I'll try to have that up for tomorrow. I'm also doing the preview. That's gonna come out on Tuesday, right? Because the semifinal is Wednesday. Let me double check that. I think the semifinal is Wednesday. Yes, the semifinal is Wednesday for England and Argentina at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. That's crazy. Oh, that's not crazy because we're playing in Atlanta and that's a dome. So we're going to be playing inside. So that's great. France versus Spain is going to be on Tuesday. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be a crazy game. Guys, do you want a post game reaction to France, or do you guys want to watch along for France versus Spain? Do you guys want to do a watch along? Because remember, like I said, if whoever wins this is going to go to the final and could be our opponent if we win. So do you guys want to see a watch along? Let me know in the chat. Because I'd be really down to watch this with you guys, man. This is going to be a crazy game. We got 3 yeses so far, 4 yeses. I gotta drink water, man. My throat is so dry, bro. And like I've been saying, my throat has been killing me since Tuesday. Okay, a couple of you said yes. Not a lot of you, but I think okay, yeah. Okay, now we're getting a little more. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a watch along and see how many you guys want to do it. So we'll do a watch along, and hey Davi, yo, shout out to Davi, man. Shout out to Davi. Welcome, welcome. Davi just became a member. Huge shout out to Davi for being a member. You're the real goat, man. Holy shit. You are, I believe, you're our 4th member on our channel. We had 3 others. Um right? We have 3 others. You're our yo, bless you, bro. Bless you, Davi. You're the real goat, bro. For real. Where'd you get that Argentina Adidas? I got it at Adidas in the store. Well, it was a gift to be, but they told me that they got it at Adidas in the store. But yeah, 4 for the 4th. I love it. I love it. Nobody else become a member. Nobody else become a member. We have 4 members, and we're gonna leave it that way. We're gonna leave it that way until the end of the World Cup. Oh shit, dude. Are you in Argentina? I start seeing you since the World Cup. No, I'm not in Argentina. No, I don't live in Argentina. I'm in Miami. I'm from Argentina. Like that's my background. My whole family's from Argentina. I'm a first gen American. But yeah, man. I mean, but I live in Miami. What's your prized Argentina possession? Honestly, I don't have prized possessions, but if you could see on my walls, like I have a bunch of posters. Like so, this jersey right here is Maradona's Napoli jersey. This is Messi's 2022 World Cup jersey. I was trying to get that signed for the longest time. Never could have got it signed by him. And then right here is this shirt right here that you can barely see right here. This is my first ever jersey since I was a baby. My dad gave me this jersey when I was a baby, like when I was born. And he got it in like an adult size so that it could fit me when I'm older. And I have it hung up right over my bed. And it's not an Argentina jersey. It's a Racing Club jersey, a team in Argentina, the team that we support. And I love that jersey. It's my favorite jersey. I also have this one that I just got. I don't have a lot of I need more, honestly. I don't have enough Argentina things. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need more. I need more shirts. I need more like hoodies and stuff. Like I have a McAllister jersey, but it's for Liverpool. I have a Di Maria jersey that's Argentina. I have a Julian Alvarez jersey that's Manchester City. I have a DePaul jersey that's Inter Miami. Um, I need, I want to. Oh, I have a Guti jersey that's Argentina. Um, yeah, I try to have a lot. I try to have a few. You know, you use honey for the throat. Yeah, I should, right? I should use have like a thing of honey. I appreciate that, RJ. I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I thought it would get better by now, but it has it hasn't gotten better at all. Um, SoFlo Eco South Florida, yeah. Why Argentina giving me a heart attack? You're asking me, bro. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here, bro. Oh, Backlash, what's up? How are you, brother? Vamos Argentina. I'm doing very well. Appreciate you for tuning in, Backlash. It's good to see you again. No, I've been good. I'm done. My heart attack is over. We can chill. We can relax. We can now go to sleep in peace. But I think we're gonna wrap things up here, guys. I think we're gonna do a watch along. A lot of you guys wanted to do a watch along. We're gonna do a watch along for France versus Spain on Tuesday. And for Wednesday, I'm not sure. I'm gonna like Wednesday. We're probably not gonna do a watch along because one, I would love to go to the game physically because it's in Atlanta, so it's only a state away. So I would really like to go to that game. So stay tuned. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, we're gonna do a watch along for France versus Spain on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Tomorrow, I'm gonna post a video giving you guys my thoughts on the game from today, pretty much. I'll just shorter, like I'll do like a 8-minute, 10-minute video, so you guys can of just me talking, of just me yapping, if you guys want to see that. And then the preview is gonna come out on Tuesday as well. Yeah, I would say Tuesday. The preview will probably come out either Monday or Tuesday, but most likely on Tuesday. So just to let you guys know, make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss when those videos come up on your feed. And then you guys can watch it as soon as you get the notification. Like if you have enjoyed the live streams. There has never been this many people in live streams. I'm telling you guys, like, this is all new to me, so I really appreciate it genuinely for all your guys' support. Shout out to Davi for being a member, man. Shout out to oh my god, dude, my throat is killing me. But shout out to Jim for the super chats. Shout out to also Davi for the super chats. And am I missing? There was someone else, right? CJC. Yeah, CJC. Sorry, CJC. I didn't mean that on purpose. But you guys have been awesome. You guys have been super supportive. I'm gonna see you guys very soon. Hope Matt's gonna go. I just read that comment. Wait, I just read a comment like Matt's gonna go broke or something. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, Matt's about to become homeless by going to the dude. I'm gonna be so fucking poor, bro. If I end up going to the semis. But hey, man, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is blessing us, and I think we got holy water, and the whole team keeping their faith. Yeah, Jamaica has the most Argentina and Brazil fans. Oh, for real? Jesus, that's awesome. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope everybody go to sleep, man. It's 1 a.m. Everybody go to sleep. Have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, muchachos, vamos Argentina, carajo. We are in the semifinals. Ciao, muchachos.